Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. This is the Tourette's Trucker coming back at you. One thing I always preach to everybody is always check Google Maps, satellite images, call customers, find out if you have parking, find out if you can early deliver, because got a load yesterday. It was a one-day load. Picking up in Minnesota. Yeah, unloaded in Minnesota, repicked up in Minnesota, coming down to Iowa. One-day run, paid good, couldn't complain. About 280 something a mile. So we did that. Wasn't supposed to deliver until today. But I called the guy, played dumb, of course, because I did. I didn't have my glasses on when I looked at the info sheet, so I thought it had a delivery window of 4 p.m. So I'm like, well, let me call. Then I got to looking when I got the bills and got loaded, and then I'm like, oh crap, the bills say 2. The other one was kind of, it was in military town, so I guess without my glass, I didn't see the 1 in front of the 1400, which is 2 p.m. So anyway, I actually called the customer and said, hey, look, I got conflicting stories on the delivery times here, where one says 4 p.m., one says 2 p.m. I'm calling and asking because I can be there about 3:20. So that makes a difference. Then he's like, oh, what do you have? Where you coming from? I told him. He's like, you got Agri-Place? I said, yeah. He's like, if you can get here at 3:20, come on. I got my butt to that guard shack at 3:20. Dead on right there at 3:20. So I pulled it. He's like, because their delivery stop at 2. He's like, what do you have? I'm like, Agri-Place. He's like, they're waiting on you. He's like, hold on just a second. He went back inside the guard shack, called, said, go past them dumpsters over there on the right. You'll see some angled docks. Back in the dock too. They're gonna go ahead and get you offloaded. I'm like, sweet. So that got me up here to this customer, because I was supposed to unload until 8 this morning. Well, right now it is 7:16 local time. So technically I'm not even supposed to be unloaded 160 miles away until like another 45 minutes. But now here I'm at this place here. As you can see, my butt is back up against the dock loading, and I actually had a 1 o'clock appointment time for this afternoon here. It's 7:16 and I'm being loaded. So by asking them yesterday and pushing to try to get unloaded yesterday, I had my time to drive and I got here. So I got unloaded, drove here, parked here at the customer here last night. I'm getting loaded now at 7:16. I'm in the dock already halfway loaded and done. So I'll be out of here by say about 7:40. I'll be out of here, so still 5 hours before my appointment time. Because here's the deal, I'm going to Twin Falls, Idaho. From where I'm loading at here in Iowa, that's 21 and a half driving hours. 21 and a half driving hours, that's a hard 2-day push. Well, I've been running hard all week coming back from Salt Lake, back out here to the east, running hard back out there, plus the day run. So if I would have gone out there, if I would have got unloaded yesterday and got here last night, I'd have had to start my clock back there. Well, 2.5 hours or 21.5 hours, there's no way to get out there on Saturday night to get a reset in for Monday. Then I'd have to be trying to recap hours. Monday I'd only have like 6 hours left to unload and then get anywhere. Well, then I wouldn't be able to, if I load, I wouldn't be able to go anywhere with it. So, these are things that you have to plan. That's why I always tell drivers, plan. Look at satellite images. Find out if there's a place to park. If you can park at the customer, park there. Make phone calls. Try to see if you can load early, deliver early. If you can get to a customer, like here, I got to the customer. So, hey, ask. Walk up to shipping and receiving. Hey, I'm here anyway. I can go ahead and get loaded. Whereas if you have to start your clock from 2 hours away, and then drive there and get there early, and then they say no, now you're killing your time. But because I pushed it to unload yesterday, got unloaded, then pushed it to get up here to this customer here to park here, now I can make it out there to Twin Falls, Idaho in 2 days and actually get a reset. Now I do have to run hard. It's 21 and a half driving hours. We only get 22 driving hours in a 2-day period. So I'm gonna have to push it hard to get out there, but I can still make it and get a reset on Sunday and have fresh hours for Monday. So now that maximizes my daggone work week. Always look ahead and try to maximize your work time, people. I cannot stress that enough. Always look ahead, always try to plan things, and always try to do your best. Push it, push it, push it. That is how you make money in trucking. Plus, you keep the freaking left door closed. Now, granted, I'm on the wrong side of the truck. The wind's blowing on the other side, so I'm on the back side. But keep the door closed to the truck. Keep that truck door closed. Quit stopping at every rest area, every truck stop to do a walkabout, go get a cup of coffee. That's why I have a 100-ounce drink mug. Of course, I drink in moderation when I'm driving because my logbook can verify there's times I drive 6, 7, and 7.5 hours before I ever stop the truck. Not one time do I stop it. I try to maximize my freaking driving time to hurry up and get where I'm going. Because every time you have to pull off and pull back on, you're burning up driving time just like pre-pass. That's why you get a pre-pass, because you waste time having to go in the weigh stations and then get your speed back up. So all of this is about maximizing your day, maximizing your profits, people. Think about that. Be smart, be proactive, y'all. Peace out.